These are times Peter Griffin said what we were all thinking. Number 1. Peter and Lois suggest they swap places with their kids, who they think don't appreciate all that they do. They quickly realize they made a mistake as they suffer, and Meg and Chris thrive.
Well, hello, you two. How's your little experiment going?
Horrible! 3 girls I don't care about made me cry in the bathroom.
Hey, you guys. I bet you Lois Griffin doesn't make the track team, which is an important thing in high school right now.
Yeah, anyone is running track at her high school right now.
Yeah, and I bet she also doesn't live on the south side of town, which is suddenly important.
I hate your north side face.
And my day was even worse. I got pegged by a new form of spitball.
Hey, get up, you faker. It's just a spitball.
But things go from bad to worse when Chris suffers a heart attack from all the pressure at work.
Boy, I thought being a grown-up would be easier than being a kid, but it turned out it was just as hard.
I guess what we all learned is that no matter who you are or where you come from, life is a terrible thing.
You can say that again, Peter. Number 2. While we've all been to bowling alleys before and played a game, we're sure you could admit that they can be rather perplexing places to frequent. Peter points out.
Bowlerama. Yes, we're open. Oh yes, we have a wide selection of balls that are way too heavy or have too small finger holes. No, you will not be able to do anything with your wrist for 7 days afterward.
But he doesn't just stop at bowling. Instead, he criticizes every aspect of a bowling alley. And honestly, these are definitely things we've all thought about at least once.
Yes, sir. All of the joysticks in the arcade are completely covered in pizza grease. No worries there. What's that? Oh, absolutely. There is always a group of teenagers throwing the ball real hard and scaring everyone. No, there is no smoking, but we do let you smoke. Yes, it's all terrible. Come on down.
Number 3. When Peter and Brian go to the movies, Peter makes an excellent point that we've definitely thought about at least once or twice.
Ah, good. It's starting.
Yeah, that's what you say. I can never figure out when the hell the studio logos end and the actual movie begins.
We've all been caught by it, but Peter and Brian get subjected to far too many misleading intros.
All right, let's see what you got, Fox. Oh, I bet that's a sea monster. Oh, that's not the movie. That's... yeah, I think I heard of them. Here we go. Movie! Well, now that seems intentionally misleading. All right, someone's coming to town. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, all right, period movie. Oh, not a period movie. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Can't wait to hear his story. Oh, come on!
Number 4. Saran wrap is a useful invention, but it's also the bane of our existence. How often have you found yourself frustrated by saran wrap in your life? Peter's struggle is all of our struggle. By the end of it, you're exasperated and likely thinking something similar to what Peter says out loud.
Perfect. Can't wait to throw that out in 2 weeks.
Number 5. Everyone needs time to prepare when having guests over for dinner. Peter recalls the previous evening when he didn't get the chance to do something he really needed to.
Boy, am I going to enjoy this meal. Not like last night when I didn't have time to poop before the guests arrived. Do I have time? You know what? I'm going to go for it. Son of a...
We've all been there at one point in time where we thought we had the time, but simply didn't. But Peter really puts it into words for us.
Looks like I'm gonna have to pile dinner on top of that. Hey, guys, how are ya?
Number 6. When Brian's cousin Jasper comes to town, he announces he's getting married. But Lois has a hard time with the news.
Well, I'm having a bit of a crisis. I'm a very open-minded person, and I've never had any problem with gays before, but something about 2 gay people getting married, I just don't think it's right.
But when Lois tells Peter her beliefs, he gives her his opinion, and it's rather in line with the times. But he also says something we're sure many people have thought.
Hey, I say who cares, you know? If gays want to get married and be miserable like the rest of us, I say we should let them.
Number 7. We know we'll get food at the ballpark when we go to a game, but that food is stereotypical and often not the greatest experience. Peter says what we're thinking out loud for this one.
I'll take 1 terrible beer filled up way too high so I spill most of it, and a too long hot dog on a too short short bun. And do you have mustard and relish?
Yeah, it's right there between the entrance and the exit to the bathroom.
Perfect.
We know we shouldn't, and we even think how could we, but we still end up buying and consuming the food anyway, leading to consequences Peter's already got on the brain.
And can I get a bag of unsalted peanuts? You know, something I would never eat anywhere else in the world?
Sure, here you go.
Great. I can't wait to have diarrhea in the stall with no door while 20 guys wait for me to finish.
Number 8. When Meg tries to leave the house in full snow gear, her family asks where she's heading off to.
Hey, Meg, where you going?
Are you kidding? The Olympic qualifiers are today. I'm competing.
In what?
I'm a
Knew it.
athlete.
Didn't know it.
Her family goes to support her, and Peter says some things about winter coats that we easily think about once a year when they become necessary.
Thanks again for coming, guys. It really means a lot to me.
Of course, honey, we wouldn't miss it. Plus, it's a good excuse to put on my winter coat and find items from last year still in the pocket. Ooh, sticky pennies, a rock-hard starburst, an appointment card for my next dental appointment that's already come and gone.
Number 9. You don't have to work behind the counter of any place offering free samples to know this kind of person.
Lois, lock the door.
Why?
It's that lady who comes in, tries a sample, and then whispers about how bad she is. Hey!
Oh my God, you have chocolate macadamia nut. Oh, could I just try a little sample? Oh, I'm so bad.
Sure.
His irritation and response to her annoying antics are something we've all experienced firsthand at least once.
You gonna buy a cookie this time?
Oh, I better just stick with the sample. I'm so bad. But at least I know I'm bad, so that makes me a little less bad. Or worse.
That was the right thing to do, Peter.
Number 10. Food trucks can offer great food, but let's be honest, they're not perfect. When Peter gets his own food truck, he explains something that a lot of us think when it comes to food.
Look at this food. It's gross and unhealthy. It's exactly the stuff I'm trying to get you not to eat.
Yeah, but people like this food. It makes them happy. I mean, you can eat sprouts and vegan crap your entire life and still get devoured by gremlins, and none of it matters.